this is my character, and then just kind of kept going. So this guy is just private session. So yeah, and I haven't really gotten the other one like edited. It's at least still there, and oh jeez, so still kind of tired, and really just kind of needing to get back into the swing of things. But like this threw me off, and then I was already off, and then this came out, which threw me further off. 1 second, I need to check that real quick. Okay, it does still say I'm on air. Awesome. Alright, so a Keston kerfuffle. I've actually used that. I used that word on iris because I was looking for anything other than saying this whole fucking mess. Oh man. Oh, we don't have any points yet. Man, we are. Oh jeez. Predictable. Let's see, custom platter. Oh, we only get to pick 2 things, but do we have any other fresh stuff? We do not, so we're just gonna go with another meat, because if you have 2 meats, you get an attack of groomer, deflector. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with some steak, short rib and some steak. Gonna let this play out. Because like this is one of my favorite characters, is the Meowster Chef, or the, sorry, not the Meowster Chef, the Meowscular Chef. Aha! So instead of the katana, which is what I initially grabbed, I decided, hey, you know what, let's go something a little, you know, a little faster paced. Although I have been loving the ever-living hack out of the insect glaive. Oh crap. Oh yeah, my thing's gonna show up in game. That's okay. Like if we play with anyone else, like, you know, it's not a big deal. But I am gonna set them to lucky vouchers, yep. Not gonna use any yet, because what the lucky vouchers do is it doubles the amount of money you receive. And even though it'd be nice to get like an extra money boost this early on, I'm gonna wait until we get to missions that give 4,000 or 5,000 at a time, and then those will double and give us tons of money. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, and I've just been loving this game. Just the past 3 days have just been, I don't want to say a blur, but just a continuous like adrenaline and endorphin rush, because everything's been amazing. I only got like frustrated once, and that was fighting the Rathalos, because that thing kicked my ass at the time. Oh. Call a certain number of Kestodon. Sounds good. Let's see. So I don't have a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Well, actually, I'm gonna go back up and grab the bottles too, because yeah, I don't know what weapon. So if there's a certain like style or anything like that that you guys like, oh well, you know, with how your character looks, it'd be super cool. Like he looks like he's a blank user, you know. And I went with katana at first because that's what I thought, but I think dual blades are just gonna be a little more interesting to watch gameplay of. A little bit more movement, and that's why I didn't choose art. Oh yeah, so he just wants me to go kill him. He wants me to kill all these herbivores that aren't harming anything. I'm sure someone will be like, well, actually, if you read the question, Flo, it's that they're doing this and this. And... wait, was that not a Kestodon? Did I kill the wrong animal? Wow, I'm an asshole. Alright, demon mode. Oh, jeez. I'll take that hit. I was able to kill your other female. Typically, each group of Kestodons is 1 male and 2 females. And I find that kind of weird, but again, I'm sure there's a legit reason. Come back here. Alright, let's see if I can get any... Let's see, I think I killed this one first. Because yeah, they do disappear after a while, so I don't want that to happen. So right now, yeah, I'm just wearing the basic chain armor. Probably gonna end up wearing heavier armor again, just because I'm... Oh, what? I get a second card? Heck yeah. Still full health. What's going on? Is there some tracks? No. They're just falling scent. But yeah, like I said, if you leave anything in the comments, I'll take a look at it. You know, otherwise I can just, like, just switch it up as I see fit. Which was my original plan, where it's just like, yeah, you know, I'll start with this. If I don't like the dual blades that much, I'll try, like, the... I don't know, the charge blades and stuff are like really complicated. Says the one who uses an insect glaive. Oh, tried to roll out of the way. I don't think I have enough stamina. So my problem with the demon mode is, you know, at least so far, is I can't really dodge as well. Or just like this weapon in general, like I just can't, you know, I can't just dash around in the air and keep out of people's way. This one you're just kind of like up front and center. Oh, jeez. So yeah, so maybe these first few missions, that's what I'll do, is I'll try out a few different weapons, see what I like. Playing really sloppy. I think that was the only other frustrating thing, is like, I'm no pro, and like, that should be like really obvious for my playstyle, but I'm pretty good with the insect glaive, and the issue becomes that like, I was going down to lower missions, you know, at the time, lower missions for me, and fighting monsters that I can solo easily. But in a group, you have people just making, like, beginner mistakes. And granted, I do have more experience than some because I played 4, and there's a lot of people in here that haven't played any of the Monster Hunters, but, like, I don't know. I feel like at the point I'm in the game, like, everyone should be, like, used to it by now, but they were still dying a lot. And it's always frustrating when you fail a mission because everyone else was dying. Yeah, I get it. Ah, dick. Sir, you interrupted my carving. I want to make a new armor. Like, before I fight the Jagras, I do want to make a bit. Oh, God. Oh. Deep throat. It doesn't seem super agitated, it just seems like it's... Take down the Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Jagras quest later. You know what? We should be fine. Oh, and this is when you get the SOS flag. I didn't use one for the longest time, so I thought that they were only like when you got to the next area.
Go. Smacky Macky.
There it is. It's like it said to go down here. Oh, is my health low? Oh, kinda. There we go. Topped off, weapon sharpened. All good. Let's go up this way. Oh, it's making me go through all sorts of hoops to get to this guy. Ooh, there he is. Enough for the scout voice to lead us to it. Well, I mean, it's right there. It is, but yeah, if I do stick with dual blades because you hit so often. Oh, yeah, I know. It'll definitely be like paralysis or sleep or something, dual blades. Some sort of... Yeah, I needed you to stop swinging there, buddy. And I'm talking to my character. See, I'm just really not used. Yeah, see, like, once that starts, I have no idea, like, what to do. Let's see. Oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. See, I think Demon Mode is actually better for when they're like this. Like, this should be the only time I use Demon Mode, I think. Because otherwise, yeah, like right now I'm not hitting the attack button. And it still swings, so it's like, eh. Like, I don't want to get caught all the time. Doesn't fit my style where I like to kind of hit and run. Oh, nope. Too used to just using that to draw my weapon. See how or not. Oop. Gotta get as many footprints as I can this early on so that I can track it more easily later. Because I may go for this armor set first, and anytime I grind for armor sets, that for sure I know I'm not gonna record. So it'll be like I'll do a few, like, you know, do a few missions and stuff for recording, then go off, grind for the parts I need for my next, like, set of gear, and then when I'm ready to start recording again. Oh, I turned too late. Oh, he's tired now. I must have really weakened him up for this mission, because... I mean, not that this is a strong monster to begin with, but... Oh. No, stay away. Okay, that didn't go for me. Back off. Let's see, it says it's this way. Yep. Retreat to its nest to recuperate, which is unfortunate because it's digesting a monster right now, which means that it'll start regaining health. And I apologize for the button mashing. I'm sure that's picking up really nicely on my mic, even though it's not the best mic. And And by that I mean I have like the worst mic possible. There we go. Yeah. I was like, I should go back and get new gear. And it's like, nah. Jagras they're not bad. The most challenging part about this mission was getting used to the new weapon. And yes, I know there's a practice mode where you can figure that stuff out, but I just do better like this. Figuring out in the heat of the... Don't want to get... It's at this point I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Whee! Yeah, I think I did a good job on this, creating this character. Believe it or not, he's actually more masculine than original. Because I was almost done creating him, and then I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's make him a bit more masculine. And then this is what I ended up with, and it's still kind of in between. Oh, snap. I think we got a lead. Oh, look. Groups of 3 feathers in an exact trail. It's like... mute myself real quick. Enjoy the cutscene.
Mugatoru. Merrick del Rana. Roy Krutera. Laturbi Shino Shigurizer.
Nerda, Sora Magdarov.
Marayla Mukluma. Tehuri Zaharula. Can you?
Sorry about that. Worst time for a phone call. And it wasn't even anything super important, but man, holy crap. I think this is the most quest rewards I've actually seen. That was a lot. Okay, so it was because we technically just did 2 missions in one. Better make sure my thing's actually on. It is. Yay! Palco level 3. All this new stuff. Welcome to the new world. So, yeah, that's something else I'll have to change. And, obviously, my mother and I will be constantly improving. The main thing we need to improve right now is consistency. So once we get that down, then we can worry about, you know, first get consistency in scheduling and recording times and everything else. Then we can learn more about editing and all that stuff. Try to get some like more flavor to the videos, or at the very least, like, you know, because right now it's literally just taking, like, mine are just whatever I record. It's like, alright, slap it in there. Whereas with my mom's, it's like she records for a chunk and then I take it and just split it into, you know, roughly 15-minute segments, just because that's the most our computer can really handle. Well, for one, and two, just because, you know, I don't think too many people want to watch a 2-hour-long video. But with editing, you know, we could actually like go through them and be like, okay, you know, let's cut this part out and this part out because we didn't actually, like, you know, we weren't talking and there was nothing going on. Like, like just now, you know, well, no, not me answering my phone because I was during a cutscene, but you know, like if that happened when I was just running around the world, like I'm in the middle of a hunt and then I get a phone call and I have to put it down, you know, no one wants to watch, you know, 30 seconds to a minute of just me standing there not talking. Yep, you want me to start catching creatures. Oh, and this guy. And of course it's all about, you know, we need to find our style. Because, you know, everybody's got their own style for how they do their videos. Yep. One of my favorite characters right here. And this is also like one of the most important parts right here for anyone who wants to play this game, because upgrading your armor takes armor spheres, and the best, or the easiest way at least, to get armor spheres is to do bounties, because they're just passive quests that just, like, as you do them, like right here, gather mushrooms 4 times. Now I don't have to go in to a mission and do that by itself. It's just automatic. So I always grab all the collection ones. We're gonna go large monster hunt. 2 quests in the ancient forest. I know we're gonna do that. And 16 small monsters. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing that. So we're just gonna grab all of them. And now while I'm doing the other quests, those will just be getting done without me even having to think about it. And thanks to that, you know, you just get free armor spheres. So always make sure that you have as many as you can on the, or as many as you can that you know you don't have to think about. Like if it's capture 2 flying monsters, then it's like, well, you know, I don't have a lot of quests for that, so that might not be something that gets done. Okay, so here Kestodons don't have a full armor set, but they do have arm piece, which actually looks pretty cool and is also way stronger than mine. So let's do that. I want to do that. Also, I love the little blade at the end. It looks like you would, instead of using your knife when mounting, it looks like you would use that. Oh, what's its ability? Increases affinity by 30% for a short time after sliding. Oh, that's what that means. So you slide, and then you have a 30% more crit chance for a while. Cool. So then we can make the Jagras set. I'm surprised the Great Jagras doesn't have. I thought he did have an armor. Oh no, this is the Great Jagras. Okay, because the regular Jagras, I think, yeah, they're the Hunters set. So this is the Great Jagras set, which again is 8 armor compared to my 2 armor. So we're going to make a chest piece for sure. And again, if I need to grind for parts later, I will. Like, I'll do that off camera. But at the very least, you know, I can still stop here and at least keep my armor somewhat up to date. Because now my armor just went up by like 16, I think. Any quests up here? Nope. Let's do a quick save. Always gotta save. I need to get some food in me before I head up, but don't worry, I'll catch up. Is that another phone call? Motherfucker. Oh, it's Peter. That one I'm actually gonna ignore. And I'm actually gonna turn my phone off. So I apologize for a second, because that's gonna probably cause some arms only. There we go. Harkening. Yeah, so that's something I'll be doing in the future, because I already turned notifications off so that people, and I probably should have set it to offline too, just so people wouldn't message me in the first place, but you still get people that, like, oh, it's so-and-so is now online, so oh, what the heck. Oh yeah, that's something I'll do in my own time. Gathering 20 shrooms is not. Wait, I did that. What is my mission? Oh, find the campsite in the ancient forest. Okay. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What's going on? Yep, so expeditions in this one, 4, they were like these like pathways, and then monsters would show up in this one, or show up in them. In this one, it's just, hey, all the areas that you've unlocked, you can just go there. And so they essentially combined expeditions with harvesting tours, because you can just wander the map. You have infinite lives, no timeouts, so you can just gather to your heart's content, or hunt large monsters to your heart's content. The only downside to hunting monsters in this mode is that they can run away. Like, they're only in this map for a certain amount of time, whereas if you have the mission for it, the optional mission for that monster, you only have 50 minutes and 3 lives, but you have the entire 50 minutes to kill it, instead of only 20 or 30, like however long they stay around in the expeditions. And the expeditions also have like cool little side quests for teaching you about like, wow, if I can think, teaching you about the area. Yep. Okay. So we did not eat, because I think this one you do have to do in 2 parts. You find the campsite, then you have to go back, grab the mission for hunting. It's not the Puke. It's not the one we just saw. We have to hunt something else first. Oh, there's a Jagras. There usually is, by the way. So again, since I'll be doing a lot of, well, not a lot, I'm gonna keep the off-screen stuff to a minimum, just because this is a game where it's like everything you do is pretty important. But grinding for gear, like hunting the same monster over and over for gear, or like just master. Yeah, so that's like another thing, like fishing, if I do it. Actually, not if, sorry. Fishing when I do it will be off camera, because then I'll have more ingredients. Ooh, he's right over there. Oh, gonna grab this while I'm here. So a cool thing in here is you don't have to press circle each time, you can just hold circle. Ooh, question mark footprints. That may be the thing I'm gonna have to hunt next. Or the Puke, or the Anjanath, or doubtfully the Rathalos. I doubt it would be that. Oh, hey, what's this? Mucus. Which one leaves Mucus? Anjanath Mucus. Oh, shit. Hopefully we don't run into him yet. My other character can handle it, no problem. This character, he'd one-shot me. Oh, jeez. Alright, so the other camp is somewhere up here. So this is a little bit of a time saver too, because like on my other one, when I did this mission and the mushroom mission, I was wandering in circles for a while. It would not have been... It would have been more entertaining in the sense that because I did want to do a blind playthrough, but it's like, don't have the self-control for that. I was just way too excited. I was like, no, I need, when I, the third morning, so after owning the game for 2 days, I had over 24 hours of playtime on my character, so like, over half of my time existing in those 2 days was playing this game. Okay, so here we find our new campsite, but then this thing's here, and here's one where I really don't get why we had to hunt it. So this thing is, it eats eggs. Like, it doesn't eat like meat, like it wouldn't eat us, and it doesn't hunt us or attack us. It just digs up eggs and eats them. So, what I don't get... See, he's like, oh, if we don't take care of that, the camp won't last. So we have to go and kill it, just because it showed here once. Oh, no, you could have just grabbed it. Well, fudge me then. But that's okay, because I need to poop. So, I'm gonna cut this recording a little bit short, because the internet connection's not that great anyway. I just kind of wanted to get everything explained, show the character, everything else, now that I've had all these interruptions and stuff. So, so everyone can take care. Stop broadcasting. There we go.